morning, everybody. We are finally back. It has taken a while, but here we are, back again, finally. It has been a while, and for that I'm sorry, but you know, I couldn't really control the how quickly that I could resolve how sick I was, but obviously I won because I am a stubborn man. And yeah, so we last left off what feels like a lifetime ago in Doom 3 as we are trying to complete the series, moving up to the Dark Ages, which is so very close. That new trailer they just dropped, delicious, delicious stuff. And where we left off, just to give everybody a quick recap, we are in the... What is that? Oh, hey Pornbot, wow, first chat. Fantastic, that's a good thing. Anyway, we last left off in the communications tower. Now, what happened was our CO, Sergeant Kelly, has ordered us to try to communicate with Earth to get reinforcements against this hell invasion. And we just obtained the communications card, which would let us do so from Bravo team before the last member of that team was killed in front of us by, oh god, I even looked that up later. What was that kind of enemy? Wraiths, that's it. Those teleporting bitches that are just like, and yeah. So now we finally reached the communications area, and we are about to decide. Well, no, we can't make that decision yet. We actually have to climb the tower and get there. So, without further ado, let's continue our adventure through the Mars base. Well, first I'm gonna get myself a slurp of tea. Oh, that's good. Now, back to the demon killing. Okay. Let's see. This, yep, I remember saving here. Now let me just make sure we've got everything in this area. Oh my god, is this really... Ha! Suffering from a minor speed check. You see, I've been retraining myself, as I'd mentioned, to play Doom Eternal with regular controller, without gyro, without back buttons, and it's crippling. You're gonna see a very salty man in a couple of early stages of Eternal, that's for sure, particularly in the cultist base, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there. We still have this, Resurrection of Evil, and 2016 to get through first. Right, we have a stamina bar here. And that's where Counselor Swann and Jack came in. Glad you're feeling better. We missed you. I missed everyone here too, Totem. Thank you, by the way. That's that means a lot to me. Beach ball! Aha! That's a kind of blocking that's only actually possible in this Doom game. You might have observed that I was able to shoot his fireball out before it even reached me. No other Doom game lets you do that. I think we go up first. Yeah. Then we leave through the maintenance tunnel. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Excuse me. As you can see, I'm still getting over the very last bit of it. Ow, ow, ow. Whatever it was, but it was not kind to me. What the hell? Oh, there you are. I knew there was another target roaming around here, but I did not see where the hell he came from. Am I already down to 55 health? Huh, well, zombies hurt, go figure. Maintenance hatch. Where did that open? Hello? Ah, there we go. Great. Not today, sir. You're damn right I'll take the armor. Oh, hello. Think you're going to establish consequences. I'm going to establish a shell in your skull. Ugh. Oh, that tasted vile. Excuse me.
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute.
Nobody wants to jump in? I heard that generator failed. That always means bad things. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute. No, you don't. Okay, where's the... Okay, there's the shotgun. I heard you. I can't let you get close. Ow!
Primary communication systems offline.
Yeah, I pretty much watched that happen in almost slow motion. You look so damn pleased with yourself, you damn beach ball. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't save too far back. Give me another chance to not get fucking walloped. Really, like, shit out of bullets? Oh, wow, I am. Not handgun bullets, though. I mean, that'll be useful if I ever find myself inundated with trites. But we are swimming in shotgun shells, so pretty sure that's going to be the winning play for right now. Hello? There we go. I was gonna say, Mr. Elevator, don't you act like my building's elevator, of which only one is in service right now. That's definitely fun. There's the zombie. Yeah, there you go. You don't get a free hit. Okay, maybe you do. No imp? Ah, must only spawn if I crawl around in the maintenance hatch. Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute.
That went a little bit better. I mean, 37's better than 1, so I think that's a pretty good opportunity to save. No, it wasn't 1. I was at 3% last time. Ooh, because that makes such a difference.
Primary communication systems offline.
I hear another shotgun. Whoa. Okay, good thing we saved. Maybe the plasma gun is gonna be the call here. Now, shotgun requires too much close, and I don't want to engage shotgunners close.
Primary communication systems.
Damn. Right. That whole reloading thing. Unique to this Doom game alone. Well, I should say the 3 games, because, I mean the Doom 3 games. Because there's this and Resurrection of Evil, which we're going to get to right after that. In which reloading is also present. But once we get to 2016, we excise that practice.
Primary communication systems.
be such a problem were it not for that damn Kako. I wonder if I could bottleneck him. Maybe I could bottleneck both of them if I just run back through that door. No, grenades aren't going to be it. If I had a rocket launcher, maybe. But that's a big maybe. Alright, let's try that.
Primary communication systems offline. Attempt to communicate
Already worlds better. You know what? That's a good time to save. Yes. Save. There. Hey, hey, welcome back. Hey, Toil, welcome back yourself. Ow, my god damn! Okay, okay. Stop figuring out my tricks! God damn it! I'm aiming at the wrong target is the oh wait, maybe that would be an opportunity for grenades. I wonder if I could antagonize them to come through this door. No, they're not going to do that. They're actually a little bit smarter than your average zombie. Alright, let's try grenades. Well, that got at least one of them. Was it the shotgunner? Oh, it was both of them. Fantastic. Now, you don't open yet. Yeah, externally. I gotta go through that. And then back through there. But now that we're alive, save. Because I'm pretty sure the next area is littered with more shotgunners and fucking shield motherfuckers. Ooh, health, health, health. Nom, 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 nom. Even better opportunity to save. 71 health is much better to try to bounce back from than, you know, blinking red.
communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Ow. Where's that coming from? Oh, behind me! That's cute. It's also very Doom.
Let's get this done.
No, you don't. Ass. Counselor Swann vaporizing our only means of communicating with Earth for reinforcement. Well, not our only means, just as much as possible. They don't want me to do that. I don't believe there's anything down here, but I feel like checking. Hey, armor shards. Okay, I was gonna say, crap, did I stick myself down here for a couple of armor shards? What else is down here? Nothing? Ooh, that looks like a clip. It is a clip. Machine gun? Are you fully loaded? No, you're not. There. Let's stick with you instead of wasting my plasma so wantonly. Yeah, I believe there's lots of imps. And by lots, I mean there might be 2 or 3.
Green. Delta system computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swann, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
We'll see about that, Sarge. We'll see. Was there anything useful here? Seamus Blake, modular replacement. I don't see any lockers around, so I don't believe I need to listen to you play codes. Very cool. Very cool. Less cool. You take that riot shield and shove it. Oh yeah, I trust this. Definitely trust this. Have to go with the classic message in a bottle. Hope Doom Guy has a good arm. Just fuck you! Throwing off the surface of Mars. You know, if we were on Phobos, that might be somewhat viable. Gravity there would certainly be much more favorable to the old-fashioned message toss. More so than Mars, anyway. You think I don't know about you fuckers hiding behind there? That was very, very, very sloppy. And let's see if we can take care of a few problems ahead of time. Doop. Maybe what we need to do... Ha! I knew you were down there! is give Doom Guy a Berserk pack. That'll give him the throwing arm he needs to clear the Mars gravity and return a message to Earth. Oh yeah, safe. We're still alive. Haven't been killed in a while. I knew there was somebody on there. I didn't want to pay attention to that yet. I know you're in there. Though maybe that actually did just blow you up. I saw some damage being dealt. Doomguy was able to rappel down from the surface of... was able to rappel down from the moon in an earlier title. Hurling a bottle to another planet is only slightly more impressive. Yeah, rappelling down from the moon's edge is pretty great, I gotta say. But, remember, Doom 3 is a totally different guy. We're gonna come back to Classic Guy after the Doom 3 games. This Doom Guy is slightly more mortal. He has a stamina meter, for example. Say that silhouette's definitely not the imp I just heard. What are you? No. I love the catapulting friggin' physics. Catapult. That's a word. And that's a secret. Give me the armor. Some health wouldn't hurt you. Oh hey, asking you shall receive. And once we get to Resurrection of Evil, that's going to be a different Marine still. But that's because Doom 3 is very unique. Boys, you ain't making it. I don't know how much clearer my plasma gun needs to be. I was gonna say, I know this shit open. Don't tell me it doesn't. I've got this stuff memorized. And even when my memory is folding in on itself, thinking about other versions like the Xbox version, with its slightly different corridors. Well, I suppose in some areas there's nothing slight about it. Some areas were completely overhauled to make sure that they can work on that system. Which they did. Which they did. That's not a place I should go, is it? Oh, it is. Ooh, more grenades. Yeah, I better get them. Lord knows they've been coming in handy nixing some advanced threats. Don't get too close to the equipment. It can kill. Oh yeah, chainsaw from a range. Good idea. Damn. I caught that one pretty fully. I guess it's possible that moons work differently in the original Doom Guy's universe. It is possible. I remember reading something that somebody had asked, you know, obviously it was just a mechanical difference, but, you know, making fun of the fact that there's no jump button in the classic Doom games. That was spectacular. And, basically, someone had mathematically worked out that on Phobos, the gravity is such that if Doom Guy jumped, he would just leave the surface and never come back. So it's not a matter of Doom Guy cannot jump, it's he must not jump. And of course, we see in Doom Eternal, when we're in a parallel Earth, we actually visit Phobos at some point. And you can jump and hook around fully, because it's got, you know, normal Mars kind of gravity, even though it's a moon of Mars. moon of the moon. Mark. What am I saying that for? Listen! How many of you fucking things are there? Keep that pipe wrench to yourself. Lest I find a berserk pack and destroy you with my fists. Funny thing I observed about the intro of Doom Eternal, when I keep talking about future games before we get there, but, you know, we'll get there. Anyway, in the intro of the game, we can see pretty clearly that the demons have cracked the moon in half, and it's just done. That planet is done. So, I gotta figure, even if we save Earth from the demons, I'm pretty sure that planet is still doomed without the moon. Ow. I am not quite sure what this device is. I just know that it hurts if you get too close to it. This is definitely an OSHA-approved walkway. Wait, nope. Wait for that to retract fully. This is like some Dr. Wily kind of mechanics. Except it's not, it's Dr. Betruger. Also, you know, original Doom Guys universe, that remember the Deimos moon had an edge that you could just rappel off the side of. Oh, the galaxy's a fun place. I'm pretty sure you can't shoot me through the floor there, bud. You know what you can do with that riot shield? You can accept about 70 bullets to the dick. Oh, it's a binder full of notes. From people who do actual work on the base. And not just the security, which is now zombies. What are you? Unauthorized bandwidth usage. Oh, that's more Delta Labs reports. Love that you guys get spam in this universe. It's just never... Oh, what's that? Communication cabinet 246. I have to remember that. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna write that down right now. 246. It's right under that solved code from Michael Abrams, but we haven't found his office yet. We'll get there, though. At least we better. That's got a BFG in it, and I'd like to have it. This is a Cacodemon hallway. I'm just remembering. We're gonna want something... God, we're just kind of running low on everything that would be effective. Alright, except shotgun shells. we can't get enough shotgun shells. Get on the yes. I knew there were cacos. Fucking riot shield people. I fucking hate those. I know folks have big feelings, TM, about the PDAs, but honestly, I love them. You know what, Toil? I do too. I think they offer a lot of world building, and I'm all about building this world. I thirst for content. I cannot be given enough. There, suck on that, riot shield. Getting exploded, my one weakness. Though that might be the Mist Gamer collect all the books instinct in me. Yeah, that's fair. And, you know, I would have similar instincts, maybe not necessarily Mist related, but I would call that my Resident Evil instinct. You know, finding all the journals, reading up on all the stupid things, because, you know, 9 out of 10 of those are, well, we made a zombie baboon with a rocket launcher, and Greg's been poking it with a stick for the past week. I hope it doesn't escape. Flip over the page. It escaped. You gonna get up or not? You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance.
Marine, I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta.
You don't say.
Get here as quickly as possible.
Where the hell else would that have come from? Oh, wait, storage locker. That was... Aha! 246. Bingo! Oh, give me that. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, we get a free dog. Resident Evil will be a fun thing to play for this stream once it becomes October. Or sooner. That's just... October's when it's guaranteed to be time for Resident Evil. Because it's not October until Resident Evil 2 has been played. Doesn't particularly matter what version. Could be the PS1 original, could be the N64 version, could be the remake. But Resident Evil 2 is a mandatory part of October. Inarguable. Woo! What do you mean I can't get under there? I want to crawl. Oh, hello, friend. Hey, Farrell, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Ow, my face! Don't shoot the puppy! Woo! Don't shoot me either. Welcome back. Yeah. Thanks, Farrell. It's been too long. I'm just glad to be back, frankly. If nothing else, so I can keep up the pace, because, you know, Dark Ages is coming, and they haven't slowed down. Or the time frame between it and now. Let me tell you, I am so ready for... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh god, I can't shoot the imp. There's an explosive barrel. I don't want to blow up the robo-puppy. But just as an example of how ready I am, I've got the... Recently, I got the new... Dark Ages controller specifically, and that's what we're using to put demons in their place today. Feels very nice to use. Love it. Very nice. I agree. It feels better than, like, most other controllers. Like, you might be... I don't know how clear that's coming on the camera. You can see, like, this is a different texture. This part is a different texture. The back of the grip is a different texture. It just feels so nice. And the buttons are written in Sentinel language instead of just being X, B, Y, A, and it's just so very cool. Have patience, RoboPuppy. We're coming. Appreciate you checking on me. But there's two very, very cool details. First, the shoulder buttons actually mimic the modern armor's like under-shoulder straps, like the left or his. One of them being brown, one of them being orange. Saw those, you know, there. I got a deluxe Doom guy somewhere here. Actually, here we go. And just because I've got that thing already set up, if I put the controller up to him, we can see it reflects him. Very cool. And the other very cool subtle thing is in the battery door, there's a hidden daisy. Very, very cool. I love the cacos, but the Doom 3 beach balls are extra funny. I agree. They're some of my favorites because of it. One of the hardest things to do, but one of the funniest things to do to the Doom 3 cacos is if you can get, like, kind of above one and bop them with a flashlight, the brain functioning thing that you can see on top actually goes, like, squish. It's like hitting a piece of Jell-O. So not only is the Jell-O working, but he's spinning wildly out of control like a fucking oopie ball. It's just fun. It's so good. I love these dumb beach balls. No, you got it. You got to get further in there. Stuff is gonna spawn, and I gotta manage it back here. Nope. Go ahead. Go ahead. We're gonna do this as a team, Robo Puppy. You get there, and I will worry about beach balls. Perfect. Now, there's no hidden panels. Are there? Not that I know of. Is that behind me? It was behind me. Haha. Oh, those stupid oopie balls. Oopie demons. And since I've mentioned it so many times, to anyone wondering, what the fuck is an oopie ball, and why do you keep describing cacodemons like that? An oopie ball is a beach ball sort of thing that used to be given away in the summers with KFC. And what made it an oopie ball instead of a beach ball is that the beach ball had this extra chamber once you inflated it, and you'd fill that extra chamber with water. And when you threw the ball, that water would you know, it's like you added a weight to like a side inside, and that weight would fling around and make the ball's travel path completely unpredictable instead of like a normal ball, because that weight would be swinging around and it would go left or right or just crazy all over the place. And in college, one of our favorite games to play for some reason was Concussion Oopie. And what that is you'd fill the chamber with water, and then you'd freeze it. And then you'd throw it around to each other. And often you'd get an oopie to the face, and it would fucking hurt. You'd be bruised for days, but oh, it was a good time. Obviously, the idea is not to get hit with the concussion oopie. Concussion oopie. Yep. The things we did for fun. Ah, here we are. The top of the communications tower.
Manual uplink established.
Now here, once I hit activate decryption sequence, there's going to be a couple of Easter eggs floating by. College kids merit whole fields of study, I swear. Yeah, they do. Unsupervised college kids just get up to... It's like, oh god, they've been alone too long. What are they doing now? They're nuking flies with the baked potato button.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite
Now,
connection established.
okay, first of all, there's the Easter egg. Authorization, CIP key, IDS, PIS, POPD. That is the original no-clip code in Doom 1. In Doom 2, they abridged that to be ID clip. Something a little bit simpler. Very cool to include that. Now, he kind of seems like a dick, but honestly, I agree with him. We should not be calling reinforcements because we don't know. We're trying to contain this threat because, you know, we don't want it on Earth, last I checked. How many of these codes have you memorized, man? All of them. No joke. All of them. I even know ID MIPOS, as I would pronounce it, but it's ID MYPOS, and that doesn't actually do any benefit to the player, but what it does is where it says, you know, picked up health kit or whatever, it displays your position on the map in hexadecimal notation. We will cancel that transmission.
Terminated.
We did the right thing. Until we know what's happening here, we need to keep ourselves sealed off from everyone else. The monorail entrance looks clear. Meet up with us there. We need to reach the Delta complex and stop this.
Why? I don't know. Ask John Carmack why that code is there. They're the ones that coded it. It's just up to people like me to find. And that's not even the only version of stuff that I've memorized stupid codes for. For example, I could rattle off, let's see, Doom 64. Go to your password screen. Key in question mark TJL BDFW BFGV JVVB. You have now unlocked the features menu, which gives you the only access to certain levels, secret levels, that you can warp to only from that menu, such as Cat and Mouse, which is a fun level. I hope you do a stream to demo all of that. I will, because you see, once we're done with the Doom 3 games, I promised we would do Doom 64 The Lost Mission, because that serves as the bridge between Classic and 2016, at least until the Dark Ages comes out. And I will demonstrate that knowledge during that stream. We'll see all the fun levels, and then we'll do the actual campaign part. Definitely save, because I can't remember when the last time I did that was. Ow. That could have went better. I suppose it could have went worse, too. I mean, I'm still standing. Suck on that! Instances like that are why I fall on exactly one part of the allegedly polarizing... Well, I suppose there's no allegedly about it. The shotgun in this game is very polarizing. There's people who say it's fine, right here, and then there's people who say it's the worst shotgun in all of FPS. I have two words for you guys who fall into that camp. Skill issue. No, there you are. The thing about it is yes, it's less effective at a medium range than the classic shotgun. But that's because that's not how this game is telling you to use that. It's almost like these cramped corridors are forcing you to get up close, right in their face, and use the shotgun like a fucking shotgun. Who's that? Ow, my face. Hell yes. No door? Oh, right. I am mistaking this area for another. Another instance of those memories of different versions folding in on themselves. It's wonderful, sifting through the doom soup that exists up here. Listen, elevator. Wait, is this right? I think. You know, I better save, just in case. It's never a wrong time to save. There is exactly one wrong time to save, and that is directly in front of an unavoidable projectile. That has certainly, definitely not happened to me before in classic Doom. This isn't right. But you know what? Yes. I mean, it is correct. I definitely came here for the health. Right. Yes. Just remember, go up to communications, and now that door is going to be unlocked. And then we can go to the monorail sky bridge, I believe. Ow! Listen, fucker. You know what? That was high health I'm just giving up. Let's not do that. Let's do this correctly this time. Wait, no. Go to the garage, get that extra health. Where the car hold? A garage. La-di-da, Mr. Frenchman. Yep, shoot the elevator. I mean, we've all felt frustration at elevators and panels at some point. Like that, I'm sure. Alright, now we're gonna save, because we're aware of Mr. Shotgun Man, and I don't want to lose too much health to him before we do the next part. There you go, fucker. That's a much better position from which to start the next level. Are you still planning on returning to Super Mario Adventure? Yes, I have every bit of planning for that. But right now, my priority is finishing the Doom games before the Dark Ages comes out. Once I've capped Eternal, we're going right back to the pain box. Which I'm actually very excited to go back to. What? Oh. Go away. Go away, beach ball. I was having a really good time in the pain box. So I do really want to go back. But I also want my channel ready for the Dark Ages. Yeah, I definitely trust. Oh, wait, no. This is going to be some hungry pinkies. Given that I've got until the 15th to get through the rest of this, Resurrection of Evil, 2016, and Eternal, we got some work to do. Oh shit, I didn't realize the game took you outside. Yeah, there's short spates where you're running around on the surface of Mars. And you have to manage your oxygen, because you'll start, you know, choking without it. There's a distinct absence of it on the surface. Stupid human being. Needing oxygen to survive. We should just be able to breathe in space. You know what? I'm going to keep that out, because I'm pretty sure this is where we meet the Revenant in this game. Very interesting design. Because in this game, we actually see, like, well, I mean, before in the classic games, we could see he's like a skeleton with, you know, he's got his armor and his rocket launcher, and that's still true here. But in this game, he's got this translucent kind of musculature. It's weird and neat. And the reason I want the plasma gun out has to do with, like what I pulled off much earlier against that Cacodemon. I can shoot projectiles out of the air. Only in these Doom games, though. That's not true in any other type. Good try, Bony Boy. Ha-ha! 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 Screw you, buddy! Alright, let's get that secret stuff up there. Pretty sure that's more plasma ammo, and we all know I need that. Definitely don't need to get blown up, though. That might be a problem. Does this Doom guy have his biceps out like the classic one? Seems like that would be a problem on Mars. Yes, he does. As a matter of fact, he certainly does. In fact, he's not even wearing a helmet. He's just that manly. So, I mean, no wonder he's choking. I think 2016 is the only instance of Doom Guy having a fully sealed suit. I hear you, Pinky. Don't think I don't. Where's that chainsaw? Friggin' zombie throwing me off. He just looks sideways at the vacuum of space and the void just fully backs down. It's like, you know what? This guy is more stubborn than reality, so we're just gonna let him be. Gently take his oxygen away and see what happens. At least in Eternal, when he's walking around on the surface of Phobos with his, you know, just bicep guns out, it's It's a little bit more explainable because by that point he has actually received divine intervention and has become immortal. But we'll get to that when we actually get to the modern games. Shit, Doom 3 guy's a beast. Mars is a bad, bad place, even without demons. I agree on both of those counts. The demons only modestly increase Mars's badness level. Hey, open that door. Why don't you shut on me while I get my tea? If we can make it to another cutscene, we'll be able to see what Doom 3 guy looks like, because it often goes out to third person. And you'll see this fully glorious, guns out, helmetless... Oh no. Okay. I did save in this level. Fully helmetless glory. Oh, we can just see it right here, as a matter of fact, as we redo this Revenant bit. See? No helmet. Guns out, bare armed, not even gloves. Damn. Wasn't quite so good at nailing those out of the sky. No. Oh, there's stuff down there. Why am I neglecting stuff? Health is important. Now, we're gonna save, and hopefully not lose all our health to that errant Pinky. That was not my plan. Jesus, a normal person would die of exposure so quickly, it would be hard for the demons to compete. Yeah, but he just fucking tanks it. I mean, I do have to occasionally pick up oxygen canisters so he doesn't fully die, but he is a beast. Okay, maybe we don't chainsaw. You know, maybe we reload, because that... I think I'm onto something, but that was really sloppy. That went significantly better. Right. Now we save. Sucker. You ain't sneaking up on nothing there, pal. Good effort, though. I gotta give you that. There we go. That went just a tiny bit better than the last time we were in this hallway. Now I think we're coming up on waste management. Which means soon we're gonna meet this game's version of the managers. They are every bit as gross as you would. Wow, what the hell happened there? Oh, okay. I see it now. There was, I'm just remembering, I saw out of the corner of my eye a barrel, and that Revenant's rocket must have hit the barrel. Hey, you're supposed to be down. That's better. Be dead down there. And you also be dead. I was gonna say, did you just fucking blow yourself up? Because that would be really funny if you did. But what's it matter? He's down, I'm not. What more do you want? Now this is more pinkies, so we're not gonna use the chainsaw, because that has proven to be a losing strategy. We are going to save, because that is a winning strategy. Couldn't remember if he came from that end as well, or if it was from behind. Aha! I'm getting ahead of myself. That's my problem. Haha, you had to turn around. Come on, Tubby. Down you go. Nap time. Come on. I know you're not the only threat down here. I'm not going to be too thrilled if you end up rolling up on me. I'm not going to be too thrilled if I get killed without saving. the other zombie. Okay, there we go. Like, I heard the breathing. Yes, I was able to differentiate that from the machines. I don't trust what's up there. I know I just saved, but, you know. I hear a revenant. There you are. Ow. You're supposed to go for a punch when I get up close, not additional pockets. Stop figuring out my tricks. I hear you up there. Take that, you skeleton bitch. Come on, maggot. And yes, that is what those type of monsters are called. They're maggots. Not as troublesome as the
Warning.
cherubs,
Control system
which I
failure.
dislike.
Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Why do I dislike them? Well, wait till we meet them, and I think you'll understand completely. They are the worst parts of an infant and an insect together at last.
Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
We're very close to meeting them. We actually meet them before we meet the Mancubus. And then we fight an arena of Mancubi and cherubs, because that is just delightful. Weird. Okay, I was gonna say, health in the corner with nothing? Come on now, that ain't doom. Where's the other shoe? And there it was. Yeah, I'll take all of that stuff. I will definitely take all that health, that's for sure. Step service ladder. Now, what do we got? Nick Satowage. Hazmat response. I know what that is. Pump malfunction. Ooh, locked armaments. The other day, someone was leaning over where if you ever need to get 483. There we go. Oh, yeah. Not wasting our nearly full health. Yeah. Oh no. No! I knew there was something wrong there. Fucking beach ball. That's okay. We can recover. I said load. Oh, actually select the load? No, you're just supposed to know. Alright. Anti-beach ball material.
Pump station shut down.
Now that will render all that toxic stuff in that previous room gone, which is good. And yes, we're supposed to loop back around. Now we go back down. Getting all turned around. Good try. Good try. You almost got a hit. Excellent. How courteous to appear only in front of me and not behind me. I heard that. Where are you? Just in case it gets the better of me. Hearing skittering is never a good thing, especially when you can't find what. That's a bigger problem. There we go. Yeah, I trust that. I definitely do. Trites. I know you're in here. I heard the skitter, and now I see Aaron's spiderwebbing. I know you're here. Let's use not plasma, not shotgun. I don't want to get that close to him. Where's my machine gun? There we go. Oh no! Fucking! Okay, that's not bad. We can still recover. Yeah, I didn't see the webbing up there. Ah, that's on me. That is 100% on me. Now, where are the rest of them? At least they're not ticks, which are another variety of trites. But the difference between a tick and a trite is a tick is a little bit more mutated, and it explodes when it gets near you. So they're even worse news. Speedery bitches trying to get behind me? No? Good. Good. Keep it that way. Oh, think you're clever. Because you have more legs than me. But do they hit you with a spoon? Thankfully, no. I see you over there. Dick. Whoa. Oh, I hear you. Wow. I have no idea how I caught him midair, but boy, I am not complaining. I am complaining about my distinct lack of rocket launcher right about now. Yeah, that definitely looks safe. We'll go swimming in it. Thanks for standing next to the explosives. You made my job so much easier. Uh-oh. Doom is famous for its many swimmable liquids. True enough. But to be fair, there actually is swimming in Doom Eternal. But we're not there yet. We're a ways out from there. There I can indulge all of my swimming in radioactive muck fantasies. Anthony Garza, what information do you have? I put in a request for more ammo, didn't realize how many barrels we destroyed. Previous rocket launcher model. Oh, look at that. I was just complaining about not having a rocket launcher, and it looks like one is going to be served up to me. There we are. Literally gift wrapped. To be fair, it would be difficult to swim with all that heavy artillery. Yeah, can you imagine just jumping in and just bloop, 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 just sink right to the bottom with a shitload of guns? I'm not even carrying the BFG yet. Oh, looks like we're about to go onto the surface again. Oh, come on. Jump up, Doom Guy. Seriously, Doom Guy? You're running out of fucking air, Doom Guy. Oh god, what do you mean you're out of stamina? You can make it. You can make it. Okay, there's a bit more oxygen. Oh no! That was the end of the level 2. But that's why you don't use a rocket launcher at close range. That's why Link needs those magic flippers. It all makes sense now. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I think even the weight of the security vest alone would drag him down. That's even before we take into account his arsenal. Whoa! I just saw you try to pop a strafe on me. Ooh, armor. Like that. Now, let's... Yes, not use explosives at close range. Sabotaging ourselves again. Peace out, buddy. Oh, no you don't. Thinking you're gonna slide in here to a free meal? I don't think so. Oh, thank God. Off the surface. Now to the waste recycling to meet Mr. Mancubus and the cherubs. Oh, boy. Hellfire must be different than regular fire. I don't think Mars has enough oxygen for regular fireballs to be effective. See, you joke, but a couple of the PDAs actually explain the different properties of the fire that they're able to generate from their hands. There's also a part in the Alpha Labs where they've been studying specimens, they call them, from the portal, and they get into all that, actually. No audio logs. So you must have email then? Pump malfunction. Nothing important. Very important. The toxic store barrels in the provocation. Okay. No codes. And just in case.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. It's a pity you did not alert the fleet, but it is of no consequence. I'll alert them myself. They will come to the rescue and be consumed by my legion. We will use their ships to bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it. And you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
So you think, Mr. Intruder.
Initiating pump station.
It works that way in D&D too. Hellfire is worse than regular fire. Or better if you're on Team Fire. Well, there we go. There's a little bit of consistency. There you are. I thought you wandered off over here. Ah, I was just thinking of you. That's the thing. Getting ahead of myself. Happens a lot. No, we're not going up there. We do go up here. What do you mean that doesn't open? Oh, right. That's in the Xbox version. Not this version.
Warning. Air filtration
I think.
system offline.
Maybe. I could also just be
Toxicity
full of
level
shit.
increasing.
There's nothing left for you but a slow death as your lungs fill with toxic gases.
Look, if I can fill my lungs with Mars atmosphere, I don't think a little toxic gas is going to do very much. Granted, I can't fill myself with very much Mars air, or I do die, but I'm willing to bet the two are fairly comparable. I've just been dodging you entirely by accident. Gotta love that. The Mr. Magoo dodge. Oh, hey. Been a while since we've seen those. More unfortunate workers.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Why hasn't that spawned in? I'm thinking of other stuff, probably. Wait.
Attention. Due to the
Is
threat
that,
of
is
external
that this one?
contamination,
483?
hazard doors sealed.
Aha! I'll just check that code off so I know which ones I've used. And I don't confuse myself with my later notes. Good time to save as any. Oh! Whoa, negative 99! Ah, right, there was a barrel there that I didn't pre-blow up. Because I wanted to save it for use in a later ambush when I have to double back there. Once again, barrels, my ultimate undoing. There we go. Nice, careful elimination. That was less careful. There we are. Now, of course, you're not explosive.
You will never escape me. Your sword will be mine.
Suck on that. That sounds like a Donkey Kong documentary. It should be. Barrels, my ultimate weakness. The life and times of apes. Or of apes and plumbers, maybe. I'm sure there's a better title to be had. But man. I hear cherubs. You're not a cherub. I won't complain. I dislike cherubs.
Warning. Danger level yellow. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Oh no. Where are you coming from? I hear the skeleton. Whoa. That was... Why am I still using these? Ah, T. The universal solution. No, sir. Should I be wasting that? No, there's revenants in here. I absolutely should be wasting chain gun. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Cough all you want, Doom Guy. This does not look fun to breathe. Or advisable, for that matter. Aren't there... There's one more revenant. Where are you?
Access suspended. Code orange.
Do I? Oh, I have to do something else to force you to spawn. Right, right. This, Lost Souls. There's like 50 fucking wasted bullets there. Because I am clearly an accurate man. Jeez. Okay, yeah, definitely time to stop wasting. Like, actually wasting those rounds. That's not a close-range fun tool. Is machine gun out? Nope. Good. Let's keep a nice, good distance with this gun. Let's keep a nice, good distance between getting killed. I think I just heard that revenant I was looking for. Damn you, reloading! Thank you, prudent saving practices. Maybe. No, that's the trick. We gotta save the barrel for the revenant, not the... This chain link fence is apparently really good at stopping rockets. That didn't do the cunt. Okay. That is, we need a more effective weapon. Maybe the rocket launcher actually is the ticket there. Bang. There. Except actually, now that I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure that's still not the Revenant that I'm looking for. There's one, maybe two more that's going to be down in there. I definitely trust this. With all of my ability to trust. Yum, 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 yum. chute of imps? Oh, it literally was. They're just stacked on top of each other. Oh, hello. You were going to take advantage of my chuckling. Smarter than your average zombie. Now, back out there.
Destroy.
One revenant. Listen, you fucker. I had bigger fish to fry. That's not your cue to come up and cuff me in the back of the head. Like how many cherubs I've heard and the none that I've seen. That's... Ah, I knew there was two. I knew there was two. Probably should have kept those barrels. That's okay. Still got to use those ones. Now the cherubs are here. I remember this very, very clearly. Turns out, ask and I shall receive. I definitely don't want a shotgun. I want to keep those things as far away from me as possible. Oh no. Oh no. There are demons called cherubs in this, like fallen angels. Well, these half-infant, half-insectoid things are called cherubs. I don't know about being fallen angels, but they got wings. And I dislike them. They are problematic in large groups. You know, I suppose like any demon. That. We needed that bad. Thankfully, this so far is the only Doom game that these infant horrible things, the cherubs, show up. But, you know, they might come back in the Dark Ages. I mean, I saw in the latest trailer that the vagary from this game comes back for the first time. So, you know, anything's on the table. Oh, I shouldn't have used all those bullets. Well, at least you're full.
Danger level orange. Unsafe
Get back!
toxicity level detected.
But when we get to Doom Eternal, Farrell, we do actually deal with a fallen angel or so. But they're not called cherubs. But we'll get there when we get to Doom Eternal.
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Here we meet the Mancubus. And he is as disgusting as ever. I'm gonna want the rocket launcher for this, I think. We're just gonna save again real quick. I know I did 30 seconds ago, but, you know, it's always good practice. Damn, they take punishment. How are you not dead? Okay. Let's stick with this now. Now where are the cherubs? I hear you fuckers. There. No more? I don't hear anymore, so okay. No more in the main pit area. But there are some as soon as I get on that walk. Nothing of interest. All that delicious stuff back. I knew you fuckers were in there. You ain't fooling nobody. You creepy insect babies.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell forever.
Danger level red. Lethal toxicity level detected. Air scrubber 1 of 3 and air scrubber 2 of 3 activated. Attention. Air filtration system online. Toxicity level increasing.
There we go. Brief environmental panic, but we're good now. Can I go back and get any more of that health? No? Is that it? Okay, nope, medkit. Good, 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 good. I hear you. Don't think I don't. Excellent. Monorail. We are getting close to the Delta Labs, which is where the invasion opened, because that's where the teleporter experiments were happening. First, we gotta go to the elevators.
Rise, rise, quas mea yalpa. There is no death for you.
Ugh. I don't like them. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. You know, health and already open security locker. Audio logs. Magnetic lock repairs. Door repair. A32. Turret mounting brackets. No. No codes for me. Armaments. 483. Okay, no, I already used that. We got into that locker. No big deal. Okay, perfect. I don't think there's anything down there, but you know what? There's a ladder, so it's worth exploring. Let's go.
Now leaving Environmental Reprocessing Center. Next stop, Site 2.
Who are you? What are you doing? I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on, but he never came back. And now I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta Complex. The Delta Complex isn't safe. You're crazy if you're going there.
Maybe, but you know, your friends meet, so...
Look, I don't think this train is safe either. We don't know what's ahead.
In the event of an
I do.
emergency stop,
I'm staying on the train until we get to Delta.
For your safety.
Then you're on your
Have a nice
own.
day.
Your funeral, buddy.
Now entering Site 2. Warning, airlock malfunction. Please contact engineering to facilitate repairs. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Good luck, buddy. I already know when I come back you're going to be in many, many pieces, and I will not be able to reassemble you. So enjoy whatever last few moments of life you have. The Trites are going to make you a very delicious meal for them.
Destroy all who oppose me.
Oh, fuck! Good thing we saved. Listen, thinking you're fucking smart, ducking my shots,
Destroy
the way I try to duck yours. There, suck on that. Gary Ross. What? Oh, no, I'll check your PDA in a second, bud. Because the funny thing about checking your PDA, it does not pause. I absolutely can get ganked while checking my email.
Engineering.
Defense
Please
fully
report to Site
operational.
2
Please
access ramp.
contact with
Airlock
security
malfunction
details.
detected.
Airlock request. Junction site airlock code has been updated to 826. There we go. I hear you. I ain't having it. Brilliant hiding behind those explosives. What? I totally dodged that attack. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's two of you. Well, that would have done it. Well, that's my fault. It's just not remembering where barrels are and then strafing directly beside one. Oh, what do you mean I didn't save yet? Come on, Dan. Damn, that's actually much better. Let's save already immediately.
Destroy all who oppose him.
Stop it! There you go, motherfucker. Survived an AM meeting? Glad to see you surviving the imps. Well, off and on, I definitely did just strafe into a barrel no more than, like, 3 minutes ago. That tends to have a pretty low survivability rate. I rushed into that. That's my fault. Speaking of survivability rate.
Engineering. Please report to Site 2 access ramp.
Well, then you know what I'll say to you, Mr. Shotgunner. Fuck
Engineering.
you.
Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Nope, that's bouncing back. That went very well. What if we banked off that? Nope. Didn't get the height we needed. That's too much height.
Engineering.
Mr.
Please
Shotgunner,
report to
I know
Site 2
you're in there.
access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Seems I already blew you up, and I'm just throwing grenades at nothing. Typical. Where's the second one? How the fuck did you survive using explosive barrels as cover? missed the second one. I knew you were here somewhere. Oh, now you're hung up. There we go. Any other takers? Ooh, I'll take that. That's for damn sure. Excuse me again. Go. Still got a nice high armor rating. Whoa! Okay, that should have just blown you the fuck up. But that's fine. That's fine. Now, did I seriously save while somebody's fucking running at me? I did. But as long as we remember he's there, no big deal. Okay, now let's save again. Now that's what I'm talking about. Silence. Alright, where is he? I know he's coming. It's not supposed to be you. Where's the Gumby arm motherfucker that ran up on? Ah, he didn't spawn yet. Take that, Gumby. Obviously good sounds. Perfectly normal sounds. I hear trites.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Closure. Nope. Cabinet 54 is code 142. Inventory tracking. Okay. Now. Oh, right there. 1, 4, 2. Gladly take that. Gladly take a fucking save point, just in case. Those trites I heard just group up on me and suddenly end. Now, I gotta check we used 142 off. 826. Haven't found a home for you yet. Oh, I think we actually bring you here. 8, 2, 6. Bingo.
Airlock security override
Cross
enabled.
you off. There, I was about to say, where are those damn trites? I heard them so long ago. Come on, I know that's not all of them. Any more? Doesn't seem like it. And I don't hear their little pitter-patter. So I'm going to operate under the assumption that I've cleared this. There's more trites out here. Yeah, they got in the train. They ate, buddy. Oh, they took his fucking spine out. Tried to tell you, friend. Now go forth and destroy!
Now leaving Site 2. Next stop, Delta Complex. Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Just a minor track failure. I see you running up on me. Now, is there anything back this far, this way? Oh, medkit. That was worth it. In fact, saving is also worth it. No, you're not getting behind me. Good effort, though. Shows you're hungry. Where's the others? But I'm over here. Just say, you're running the wrong way, pal. Gotta love that spawn in. Delta Labs, here we go. I could go for a Robo-Cola right about now. Booty. Guns and nachos. Like, I would subscribe the fuck out of guns and nachos. Man. I always enjoyed how obviously utilitarian these company laptops are. They look rugged. And they need to be to survive Mars. Or me. Now I just want guns and nachos. Oh no! No, you're actually gonna have to come down the stairs if you want to get me. Oof. Oh, you accepted my offer, that's for sure. Thankfully, we just saved outside the door. Come on. One more. I know you're up there. Oh, now you're playing it safe? Carl Cullen. Ooh, you got lots of stuff. From your time, there's automated security limits at the entrance to Delta. Turret shutdown codes. Automatic IFF. I have encoded the shutdown sequence for the turret gun into my PDA. You can use it at the security terminal near the metal detectors if there are any problems with the gun. Okay. Extra medical supplies. Stock medical supplies. Both cabinet codes are 364. 364. Okay. Mounting brackets. Security. Okay.
Destroy.
Better luck next time, Imp. A sneaking suspicion I ought to save. Nice. Wait. Say, I heard a teleporter, but I didn't see it ahead of me. You can hear the force suck on that.
Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online.
I'm just gonna leave those on.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
At least till I'm sure the threat is clear. In the meanwhile, what was that? 364.
Automated turret guns online.
Excellent.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
4. Ooh, yeah. Give me all of that ammo and armor. Okay. No more
Warning.
demons?
Automated turret guns online. Warning.
All right.
Automated turret guns online.
Deactivate.
Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Now, let's go very carefully. No surprises. Good, good. Excuse me. Delta Labs, level 1. Okay. Get saved. And we're just gonna save again, because I don't trust anything. There we go. Okay, so this is a great time for just a quick little break, because damn, I'm hungry, so I gotta get some lunch into me. And then, after the break, we're gonna pick up right back where we left off in the Delta Labs, and we're going to go to hell after that. It should be fun time for all. See you in a bit, everybody, after the break.